Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. We are here. We have nobody in the chat. What's going on? Where's everybody at? We get Frank, Dark Bro, Black Sheep, Dark Bro, Jacob, Gorilla, Dark Bro, George, Kalito, and Giovanni. Glad to have all you guys in here right now. Let's check the market out. We have IOTIX, but that's not the market. That's not what we want to see. We want to see AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, sitting at $6.74 right now. Shiba Inu coin, top right-hand side of the screen, 10.27. Basically, been sitting here all day now. GameStop giving back some of its earlier gains, $17.87. Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin going from 40,500 this morning, right? Yeah, 40,500 this morning to 42,000 right now. What is going on, man? Bitcoin can't show any signs of weakness. It's wild. Bitcoin bouncing back very nice today. $42,060. Green across the day. Nasdaq sitting up 0.61% of the day today. Falling off though, 14,900 high. Closing at 14,904. 14,938 was the high. Dogecoin sitting at 9 cents. Ethereum, $2,186. Shiba Inu coin, $10.29. Bitcoin, $42,050. The SPY sitting at 472. QQQ, 407. Mullen Auto, 11 cents, dude. Holy smokes. We looked at Mullen Auto earlier. We'll see if we can pull some news up on this. I don't know what the heck happened here. But, yeah, these were a 33% decline from 15 cents down to 10 cents. So, if you guys know what happened with Mullen Auto, let us know in the chat right now. But by the time I get back here, I want to see what this is. Another reverse split talk? Like, what do we got? Sundial sitting at $1.42, a bar coding into the close. Netflix, $4.86. Highcroft Mining, $2.15. MPW, $4.93. Tesla, $2.52. We've got Amazon sitting at $154. Apple, $195. Let's figure out what's going on with Mullen Auto here and try to pull up the news as we've got the chat going on. George, hello, George. How are you? Kalito, haven't been this early in a while. Kalito, man, I like it, dude. Giovanni, hello, everybody. I'm in another country. Giovanni, what country you in, dude? Gen G, good afternoon to you. I've been reduced to a nobody. The audacity. Oh, Dark Bro, you know what I mean. Hey, you need to add me in the Discord DMs. Let's see what this bad boy says right here. Direct messages. Ken, I don't have any. All right, hold on, Ken. Let me see if I can just message you. No, not time. Not timeout. Message him, right? Okay. Nah, Ken, I already see it. Why did it not show up there then? All right, you're back at the top of the list. I don't know where the heck you were, but I see it. All right, got your address in Indiana. I got the size right there, and I responded with a hey. So I will get that out when I go to the post office. I know that I'm going to be busy trying to get everything situated for Christmas, and they want me to do a couple sponsored videos again this week. So I am going to be very busy, but I do plan on getting everybody's stuff out that you guys have won so far before Christmas, and hopefully the post office isn't like overworked or anything, and you guys do end up grabbing that stuff maybe Friday or Saturday ahead of Christmas there. So I'm going to try my best. I got a lot of stuff to get out to the post office, so I'm definitely going to make it a priority to get it there, but I want to just clear it. I want to get the whole schedule situated. I think I'm pretty much done with all of my Christmas shopping and all of that stuff. I need to do a couple of these sponsored videos here that I got to get done. But yeah, I should have probably Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday afternoons free to go to the post office. So just to let you know on that, Kenneth, Roth long-term retirement portfolio to close up 0.51% today. Today's top stocks, NVIDIA, or NVDY, it's not the actual NVIDIA, AMDY. Today's champion of the portfolio, Coney, baby. Coney is freaking ripping, man. I can't believe how high Coinbase is. compared to where it was, 6 months ago. Chloe, can you check out a new coin? Cirrus. Yes. Giovanni, you might have to remind me again in a second. I want to see what's going on with Mullen Auto for a second, though. And something very interesting in the Discord the Discord members chat. Very interesting. Buy 36 shares MPW 30 sell to open. One call contract 0 minutes ago. What, are you selling calls on MPW? Is that what you're doing? When did you send that? You're selling calls after hours? Is that what you're doing? It's kind of weird. Who's the sponsor? J-Bones. So, I don't exactly know who it is. There's a couple different pre-sales. The ones that are coming up this week, I did one for Bitcoin ETF token. I did that last week. I posted one yesterday on Sunday night for Telegram Casino or TG Casino. They've got sports betting and they've got some stuff. And if you like sports betting and you want to use them, one of their perks is if you use their token to bet as opposed to using an Ethereum token or whatever, you get 25% of your losses back. So your bets are essentially 25% cheaper. I got another one, I believe Meme Combat is one they want me to do. Sponge token, and then there's one more, man. I got like 3 videos left to record that they wanted some sponsored videos for some of these pre-sales for. So the 3 that are left, Meme Combat, Sponge, and one other one. I'm unsure of what it was. I'd have to go through and read the email again. So yeah, if you guys want to check out those pre-sales, you'll be getting some of those videos this week, probably in that 7 o'clock or 7 p.m. Eastern time slot that you guys can check out there. Honorarium, you tried that? I know. Honorarium was not on the list. I know that you guys probably wanted to be honorarium. You did not get told. Dark Bro, man, you did not get told on that, man. I'm telling you right now, you did not get told on it. Let's see here. Okay, that's exactly what it was, guys. Shareholders preliminarily approve reverse stock split proposal. Dude, all Mullen Auto does is reverse split. That's wild that these people just get destroyed and destroyed and destroyed. Are they voting for their own demise, or is this just some scam like Adam Aaron has comprised here? I mean, look at this. Why would these people... Why would these people be voting in favor of this, knowing that they're literally ripping themselves, 33% of their money just disappearing immediately there? I think that's nuts, dude. I think that's nuts. So Mullen Auto not having a good day today. Bitcoin, however, is having a great day today. Bitcoin floating all the way up near $1,000 over the last hour, sitting from 41.6 all the way up to 42.4 at the moment, and it does not look like it's slowing down. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 1037 right now, getting ready to float higher as well. We're going to watch both of those bad boys play out here. I believe that Giovanni wanted to see Cirrus, so we're going to check it out. I have 15,000 Bitcoin ETF, 5,000 is staked, and the rest are BNB. Tired of the high gas fees. And I don't blame you for being tired of the high gas fees, man. The high gas fees are absolutely ridiculous, Gary. And 5,000 staked. Gary, how's your staking rewards looking on that? Because from what I saw, dude, I think they had 154% staking rewards or something. It looked crazy nice. So if you're ripping some pretty good rewards there, man, that's awesome. I liked that Meme Combat. Looks cool. Very nice. Next level, man. That's going to be coming up in one of the videos this week. Dang, dude, Bitcoin ripping to 42.5 just in a single candle right there. Holy smokes. Bitcoin looking very strong at the moment. $42,500 on Bitcoin, and it's looking very good. Got my MPW average down to 586 after buying shares to bring me back to over 100 shares and selling covered calls. So dividends and options premium to grow the share account. Strike is at $6 for January 19th. Dude, and if your average is 586 and you're selling calls for $6, man, it's a win-win-win. It's win all around. It's a win because you got your average so low. It's a win because you're making that premium. And it's a win if you get called away because you're making a capital gain. Sure, that's what they all say. It is. Dark Bro, probably is what they all say, actually. So here's some new Web3 stuff. I bought very little of it, so let's check it out. Yeah, to gas fees. Next level is dead on that one, man. Does anybody actually like gas fees? All right, I'm assuming it's this one. Cirrus Foundation, man, up 9%. All right, this is another very small coin, though. $7 million market cap right here. It has been out for, it's been out for a little while. You got some graphages to look at here. All right, yeah, it's definitely been out, man. It's been out since 2021. All right, so Cirrus Foundation, assuming that this is the correct one, it's an Ethereum token, and it's been out since basically the bull market of 2021. It has come down basically the entire time, and it seems, however, to have put some nice support in this 1 cent range. So 1 cent being the bottom here, and 7xing over, man, not the last month, but like the last 2 months, dude. Basically 7x increasing to go from 1 cent since the middle of November to where we are now. It's 6.8 cents. So Cirrus Foundation is looking pretty good, but you know, it may run into resistance in this area that it's getting ready to test at that 7 to 8 cent mark. So just watch out for that if you are in Cirrus. 10% of all Cirrus tokens have burned. Well, hey man, that's a good thing. You guys couldn't see a single thing. Oh my gosh, you couldn't see a single thing right there. If you like Ethereum gas fees, please seek mental help. If you like Ethereum gas fees, please don't be afraid to share your wealth, because if you've got that kind of money that you're not afraid of Ethereum gas fees, you're doing well. Let's just put it that way. Honorarium burn party over here, killing it today. Kenneth, I saw you burn some. I saw Dark Bro burning some at the end of the day. Very nice. Good afternoon, Clay. Hope you were able to relax this upcoming holiday. I want to thank you for all your hard work you put into research and knowledge that you share. Well, Sean, thank you, man. I appreciate that. You know, I do, man. It's like, it is a lot going in there and reading everything and all of that. But, dude, it doesn't feel like a lot because it's what I'd be doing anyway. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, I know a lot of you guys probably know anything and everything about sports. You know, guys, anything and everything about crypto and stuff like that. So, it's what you're doing anyway. It's just, I've got the privilege of being able to share that information and everything with people online. So, I think it's absolutely incredible. And Sean, I thank you very much for the positive feedback, dude. It makes me feel good to know some people out there actually enjoy what's going on here. And still, 15-cent quarterly dividend on MPW, ripping that 15-cent dividend. Dude, what's the dividend percentage on MPW? That's not bad at all. 12% dividend yield, man. You cannot beat a 12% dividend yield. Especially one that's going to continue paying. Bitcoin, dude, Bitcoin is still showing. Are we going 43? Are we going 43 on Bitcoin here? Bitcoin does not want to pick a top. Shiba Inu coin following along just nicely. Shib sitting up here at 1040 at the moment. Bitcoin 42,400. Yeah, dude, this looks like a very strong afternoon right now. The J-Bones out there. Staked 5,000, earned 259 BTC ETF, and bought when you first mentioned it a few weeks ago. Very nice, Gary. That is awesome, man. Well, I hope it's working out for you, and that's not a bad return at all, especially for, what, like a week or so. But Mochi, I'm second place in my other fantasy football league, and only down 1 game from first. Dang, Mike. Well, dude, good luck on that one. Suzuki got in on the burns, too. Very nice, Suzuki, if you're in here, jumping in on the honorarium burns. If my numbers are correct, that's 21 million burned by just a few people today. Dude, these people don't even want to burn 21 million Shiba Inu coin. Like, combined, man. Everybody in the entire community. Dark Bro, you guys are doing crazy good with the honorarium burns. And you might not even need to burn them this early. TIA dropped a little bit. Gonna jump in. Dude, wasn't TIA... I looked at it this morning, man. Wasn't it still at $11? Let's see where it's... Are you still in honorarium? Or are you still in Celestia? I thought I looked at it this morning. It was still at $11. dude. Yeah, it probably was at $11 when I looked this morning, and now it's up to $12.50, dude. Honorarium, yes, does continue to do nothing but go up. Now Dark Bro's got honorarium on my mind, but dude, Celestia's sitting at $12.50. How can I not kick myself when we were looking at this? It's such a good deal at $2 a coin, and now it's $12.50 with a $2 billion market cap. Oh my gosh. Giovanni, dude. This is probably the strongest coin out there right now. Celestia is just destroying. Bitcoin broke the Fibonacci triangle. Black sheep, man. If it's breaking, well, Bitcoin's, look, down at the bottom left, man. I don't know where the Fibonacci triangle would have been, but Bitcoin is doing nothing but showing major strength today. So, Bitcoin, I got to find my, there's my Weeble. Bitcoin looking really good this afternoon. Honestly, looking good all day today, coming off these $40,000 500 lows, and then rising $2,000 just over the last few hours here to 42,500, currently sitting at 42,430. So, yeah, I would not be betting against Bitcoin at the moment. Bitcoin looks like it wants to rip through this little area right here and put a nice candle on the board. And I bet it does. Let's watch this. Let's watch this little area. If it busts through here, which that's seemingly the way that it wants to go at the moment, you're going to get a nice wick. So let's keep our eyes on that down in the bottom left for Bitcoin. Next level, we got plenty. Don't burn all the honorarium. He's got plenty to go, man. I'm going to buy some more honor coins this week. Michael, very nice, man. Get those honorariums. Trade your Shib for some merch. Trade your Shib for some merch. Chris. It would be so much easier if I had like a Shopify set up right now, but I don't have a Shopify set up because you can't do it directly through Amazon, I don't think, but you can do it through a Shopify store, and I would have no problem setting it up to accept, Shiba Inu coin or any of these coins. I would have no problem setting it up to be able to accept Shib or Lunk or any of these other coins for payment on merch. So, like, if you did want to trade some Shib for some merch, yeah, absolutely. I just got to get I'm pretty sure you can't do it through Amazon merch on demand. So, I'd have to set up a payment processor for it. I'll take Satoshi on burns any day. Guarantee I'll burn more. Guarantee you are right, man, because Satoshi burns nada. If someone wants to buy me a Diet Mountain Dew 20 ounce, I will give them my last 1,000 Shiba. I don't even know how much 1,000 Shiba's worth, dude. Like 10 cents? Little rise going on with Shib right now, but it's likely drop in a few minutes. Yeah, Chris, dude. Shib very well could drop if Bitcoin runs into too much resistance here. So it does seem as though Bitcoin is trying to move higher at the moment. It seems as though Shiba Inu coin is trying to move higher at the moment. But it's going to be heavily dependent on what Bitcoin decides to do here. Bitcoin currently looking good. If it continues to look good, Shiba Inu coin is going to continue looking good as well. Petition Clay to accept honorarium coins from Brogear. Yeah, I would, Mike, I would absolutely. Look, I have no problem with stuff like that. I would absolutely stack up any coins if I could easily integrate it. See, it starts to get a little weird if it's like, okay, well, you tell me that you sent this to the wallet, and then I have to manually go in and check everything and then send it out. And, like, I don't like that aspect of it. It would almost be like you personally just sending me a Cashapp or something and then saying do it. And too much stuff can get lost in that. But, yeah, dude. And I really don't know how it works with, like, Flexa or NextPay or anything like that. But, yeah, dude, if honorarium was integrated in it, or if I could just select, accept any coin or whatever, I'd have no problem at all doing that, dude. You guys could all go buy bro gear with honorarium. Then I would be the honorarium whale. Kalani! Thank you very much for the member chat. Ho! 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 Ya filthy bronimals. Yeah. Kalani, man, 22 months, bro. Thank you very much for keeping that green name for 22 months. And I'm sitting here thinking, is it bro animals? No. Wasn't that a thing? No, that was Garanimals, wasn't it? Wasn't there like a yogurt or something that was like an animal thing? Kind of reminded me of it. Anyway, Kalani, man, thank you very much for being a bro for 22 stinking months, dude. I absolutely love it. And I want to say I can't thank all of you guys enough for keeping these green names, man. It's incredible. What's the generic of Mountain Dew? Mellow Yellow? Is it Mellow Yellow? Mountain Breeze. Is it Mountain Breeze? He's watching Home Alone. We know he is right now. Heck yeah, man. It's a nice Christmas movie. Sorry, Clay. I got a phone call. Jumping into Slush. Not at 12.50, Giovanni. 12.50 is too much for me. Knowing that Celestia was $2.20 last month. 12.50s. That's too fast for me. Now, I'm probably going to end up getting left behind on it, but that's like it's a 494% gain there in the last month. So, to me, that's too heavy of a gain for me to really be happy about getting in right at this point. So, no, not at 12.50. I'm going to have to wait for a little bit more of a pullback. Hey, bro, you got a ways to go before you're a whale. Dark bro, man. I'm going to sell some bro shirts, and I'm going to become a bro whale. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. What's going on with AMC? Scott, you know, what's honestly going on with AMC is oh my god, Shatoshi's jockstrap. Thank you very much for the super chat. He says, I'll take your shit, Burns. Spend it on what are you spending this on? Women and booze? Is that what we got going on right now? Thank you very much, Shatoshi's jock. Absolutely appreciate the Streamlabs super chat. And thank you very much for going directly through Streamlabs super chat anyway, because it takes out the YouTube fees, man. Whoever you are, thank you very much. I like it, dude. I like it. Let's see here. Unless you already hold some. Dark Bro, man. You don't think I could become a whale, do you? You don't think I could become an honorarium whale? Oh, I'm just going to go buy the rest. You know what? Let's just force Dark Bro's hand. I should just go out there and buy the rest of Pancake Swap, buy it out, and then, force Dark Bro into his next move. Because you guys are getting to the point right now where the liquidity pool is going to run dry very quickly. And honorarium will no longer be available to buy. As if we take a look here, you can already see that honorarium is about a $100,000 market cap. Yep, 101. I was looking at it earlier. 101 here. 81 holders. The amount of holders continues to go up. $101,000 market cap at the moment. But where are we? Pancake Swap's holding, I believe, a little over 5%. Let's see where it's at. Yes. 5.24% of the entire supply. 549 million tokens belong to Pancake Swap at the moment. 549 million tokens. I should buy them all up and say, sorry guys, no supply left to force Dark Bro's next hand. Dark, do you guys actually have a plan? Like, you got a plan on what you expect to be doing when that liquidity pool starts to go dry a little bit there? Or you're still going to try and figure it out? I like Mellow Yellow more than Mountain Dew. I buy Mellow Yellow, 30-to-1 ratio to Mountain Dew. Well, there you go. Roulette wheel, man. Spoke the truth on that one. I remember Citrus Drop, yeah. Mountain Lightning and some kind of Fago. So they do have a lot of fake news Mountain Dews out there. You can probably buy 2 Fagos for 5,000 Shib. Let's get started. What is 5,000 Shib right now? If a million Shib is $10, 100,000 Shib's $1. 10,000 Shib is 10 cents. You could buy 2 Fago for a nickel? I didn't know you could buy 2 Fago for a nickel. Oh, man. I like it most when someone tells you a realistic situation in crypto like you do. Your content is excellent. Just keep going, and thank you. Just relax, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, I will say I do get excited. Okay? I get excited myself, and especially during a bull market. I want to make money, and I want everybody to make money, and I want to be awesome, right? Everybody wants to be awesome. And I believe that can happen. But at the same time, dude, you're right. The only reason I really try my best to keep it real is because if I didn't, tomorrow, I'm going to feel weird about coming in. You know, when you lie to everybody in class, you don't want to go to school the next day. But if you just like, spread some truth, whether it's good or bad, yeah, you really don't have a problem showing up to school the next day. I really don't have a problem showing back up here the next day. And I would if I was, nothing but hype or something else. So appreciate you. Just relax. I was thinking Bitcoin was going through 45,000. I got so close, or it got so close to 44,700. Let's go. A breakthrough 45,000. And it might, man. Right now it's bouncing off that little line we threw on there at 42,400. It's currently sitting at 42,300, maybe curling back over. King Noodle Toes. What's going on, man? Glad to have you in here right now. Is AMC a bust? Well, Scott, let me put it this way, because I didn't finish your sentence there. Finish the sentence. AMC, to me, has turned from a short squeeze play where retail investors truly had the upper hand and could do something magical to some just kind of like very strange, sick-minded cult following. Okay? And why do I say that? Because when we first started out, dude, it was insane. The same people, a lot of people, were very excited about a rising price, and they were very excited about squeezing hedge funds. Adam Aron was introduced onto the scene, and since then, the mentality has shifted. It no longer became about a rising price and squeezing hedge funds, but it became about making sure Adam Aron became so filthily enriched, and that we would do so at our own expense, watching AMC move lower, and nobody even cares that the stock price moves lower, that it's no longer about a short squeeze. Because of all of the dilution, and because of all the reverse splits and stuff, the hedge funds have every share they need to cover their short shares. Because of the brainwashing and the cult-like mentality, people no longer care if the price of AMC goes up, and they no longer care to squeeze hedge funds. They simply care to let AMC use them as an ATM and make as much money as possible off of them. So is it a bust at this point? In my opinion, yes. If it continues on just where it's at right now. Now, I will say this as well. I have seen you guys do incredible things. And just the same way people inspired themselves to buy into this short squeeze movement back in 2021, I absolutely believe that type of excitement can be revived. Right now, I'd say bust. If the same type of magic sentiment were to occur again, I would say we're right back on. But it doesn't look good to me right now. With everybody so just disgustingly believing in Adam Aron and his only intention to rip them off, doesn't seem good to me. Forget about Funyuns, man. I own 10 million honorarium. Is that enough to become a millionaire? Yeah, dude. When it hits $1, you're gonna have $10 million roulette wheel. Just pumping a little. I did some digging into holders. Nobody has about 0.58% of the supply. Very nice, Jacob. We can pull up that in a second. I'm watching Bitcoin. I thought I was gonna curl back over, but it seems to be bouncing. So I got Bitcoin on my mind right down there in the bottom left. Keep in mind, folks, $50 buy on honorarium at launch. You got 1 billion plus. Now that gets you 520 or 52 million. Now a dramatic difference. Yeah, dude, that's a huge difference. Huge difference. Gary, Pancake Swap would charge a huge fee since honorarium is so small right now. Gary, what happens if you bought $10,000 worth, or what are we talking about there? So if you buy the rest of honorarium, you're not showing up tomorrow. Correct, Moji. That replenishes the liquidity pool, maybe. Clay, I don't like the developer team, and I don't like their lies, but I do agree with spreading the $1 million out of burn, because I don't want to... So, Giovanni, to a certain degree, yeah, let me kind of just go down that path for a second here so I can hopefully clarify my thoughts on it a little bit better. You got to remember, all of the bone that they are going to be swapping for Shib was bought. It's not like this is just bone out of nowhere dumping off and being sold. All of this bone was purchased. So you're not getting a net negative by watching this bone sell off. You're simply negating the buy that originally occurred for these guys to pay their fees. So let's just get that out of the way right now. Yes, it will result in selling pressure, which, yes, could result in a lower price, but it originally had buying pressure, where they would not have been able to pay those fees. So please keep that in mind. It's still a net negative, man. Those people bought that amount of bone so that they could spend that amount of bone and then swap that amount of bone. You got to keep that in mind, dude. So net negative does not exist. Second of all, okay, I'll agree. You know, the original plan was every $25,000 would trigger a button to be pressed, and a community member could initiate that burn. I think that everybody in here, and I think that everybody on X, and I think that everybody in the world would agree a $25,000 threshold on a $200 million coin is not a problem whatsoever, right? I think we could all agree on that. Bone can handle much more than a $25,000 sell-off. Bone can handle more than a $100,000 sell-off. Bone could handle $1 million sell-off, but let's just go with the original plan, $25,000. Now, if they simply stuck to that plan, somebody would be pushing that every $25,000, man. There'd be no issues whatsoever anywhere because it's a $25,000 sell. Now, because they botched that, we're in this situation where $1 million has been accumulated and we're not seeing any burns. The excuse is, well, let's just burn over a period of time. Okay, burn over a period of time. Define the period of time, though. I mean, there's been no burns today. I don't think there were burns yesterday. I forget if it was yesterday or the day before. But what are they doing? You can come out here. Shibarium, this is Shib burn, right? Look, go to the home page here. How much has been burned in the last 24 hours? 0? Look at this. Not a single Shiba Inu coin has been burned in the last 24 hours. This is legitimate. The transactions are from yesterday. 4 burns yesterday. Not a single Shiba Inu coin was burned yesterday. The day before, there was their 8 billion. Dude, where the heck are they? Burn the 8 billion a day. I mean, if you only want to burn 8 billion a week, okay, we're going to take an entire year then to burn what they've accumulated, but lay that out in stone. Like, why is that so hard to say, okay, well, we think that we can handle safely, which is already manipulation. It's already price manipulation to cherry pick prices like that and sell off when you believe to manually manipulate the price of bone higher. But, dude, if it's going to be, I guess, just 25,000 at a time or whatever, like, just do it. We know that money is ready to go, but there was not a single Shib burned yesterday. Why? What, can't they answer why? And I'm not asking you why. I know that you don't understand why, or you don't know what the heck they're doing, but it's just that simple, man. I'm completely fine. I really don't care if they burn $1 million at the same time. I understand supply and demand, but they can because that $1 million was originally bought. So it's just, there's no net negative. But yeah, dude, burn 5 billion a day. I don't care. Just tell us what you're going to do. Do something with it. Like, just stick to the original plan. $25,000 increments, man. At 24 hours, every day at noon. 25,000, 25,000, 25,000. Like, whatever you got to do, just do it, dude. My God. Oh, boy. How much does it cost today to get 10 million honorarium? Well, 50 million honorarium, if 52 million honorarium was $50, it'd be $10. Outdoor Smile. Let's see here. I only knew how to use Uniswap. Didn't know I needed BNB to buy stuff on PancakeSwap, different network. You are correct. Roulette wheel. And those are the kind of questions that you might not even know to ask, right? So if you guys want a little tutorial or something like that, please let me know, and we can probably try to break it down in a little bit more detail. But yeah, you need Binance Smart Chain to buy on PancakeSwap, right? You need to grab some BNB. Do you think we should burn $25,000 every day until we burn off the... No, I honestly, dude, it could be much higher than that. It could be much, much higher than 25,000. Bone's volume, dude, can easily handle more than a $25,000 sell. Bone's daily volume, dude, is $7 million. Like $7 million in volume. Let me... You know what? Let's see if we could pull this up on Dex Tools right now. Yeah, let's see here. It's $7 million on centralized exchanges. Decentralized exchanges here, $200,000. Yeah, dude, it could easily, and I don't know where it's gonna be and all that stuff, but it could easily handle the 25,000. This is a little bit, that wasn't necessarily a good idea because that volume is much, much lower there. But because it's pulling from, you know, all these centralized exchanges here, yeah, they could easily swap that. So let's say they go out to, I don't know, this exchange right here, dude, HTX. They swap Bone for Shib on HTX. With $1 million done on HTX alone, it's not going to affect the price of Bone. If they do $25,000 sell or $25,000 swap, up to $100,000. I think you could easily eat up $100,000 in sell volume on total volume of $7.7 million. So I really don't think that large sells would affect the price too much because the volume's there. It can eat that volume. King Noodle Toes, thank you very much for the super chat. King Noodle Toes says, check out my tweet about Shiba. Let's check it. Darn it, dude, I'm not logged in. And my phone is downstairs. I'm not logged on to Twitter anywhere. Am I logged in on this one? I'm not logged into Twitter anywhere, man. King Noodle Toes, what's your name on Twitter? I might be able to pull it. Is it an actual tweet or was it a reply to me? I might be able to pull it up if you tell me your name on Twitter. I might just be able to search it on Google. Because honestly, I don't. I'd have to look up in my phone what my login is. I don't even know what it is right now. My handle is okay. Real Rozzy Khan. Let me see if I can just paste that in Google here and pull it up. Yeah, actually, I think I might. Yeah, let's see if this is this what you're talking about right here? So, the second part. Where's the rest of your tweet at, man? Dude, the website's not even loading, so. Second part. I believe we should burn the heck of a lot more than a couple billions. The fact is, if burns should be in the trillions, the price should be anywhere between 001 and 00005. All that Satoshi and Lucy feed us is lies and propaganda. Dude, you know, you're right, man. You're right. It is a very centralized narrative with what they are feeding us. Now, I don't know if the burns do get in the trillions. I think there's a very good chance that we could go 3 zeros and a 5. I absolutely do if the burns go into the trillions there. For some reason, Twitter is not working, and it doesn't even pull up anything other than that tweet right there. But, yeah, dude, I completely agree that if we start burning trillions... Check out the first part. I can't. It doesn't let... Like, look. I'm scrolling right now, and it literally does not... Like, it does not do anything here. I can't scroll anywhere on it. But you're right, dude. You know, you're absolutely right. If if they did, dude, I would not have anything to say about them if they simply kept their word. That's the wild part, man. If they just did what they said they were going to do, I would have nothing to say against them. It would be so easy if they did that. But I'll put a screenshot in the Discord. Okay. Part of the Discord. I should be able to read the first part then. Community chat. Let's see. Oh, here he goes. Yeah, it says part 1. Satoshi and the Shiba developers disappoint again. Yes, they burn Shiba, but not enough amount. I've come to the realization that these people don't care about the Shib army, and they did these burns to show we are burning Shiba. I believe we should burn that. Yes, burn a heck of a lot more than a couple billion. The fact is, these burns should be in the trillions. The price should be anywhere between 0.001 and 0.0005. All that Satoshi does is lie to us. Yeah, I agree with that. Not going to lie, Satoshi seems much more shady than even Do Kwon, hiding his face, never telling us the whole truth, and talking in riddles. Stop playing games. If you don't care about Shiba, hand it over to the Shiba army and let us decide how much and when to burn. And dude, the crazy thing is, like, he's already saying that it's a decentralized ecosystem. It's already our decision to do all of this. But he can decide better. He knows better. So, yeah, dude, Rozzy, I have no idea, like, what the deal is with that. But I think you're absolutely right, man. I don't think you're in the wrong. You know, call them liars. I don't think that it's bad to call somebody a liar if they're a liar. But I guess try to be nice to them. Don't, like, call them stupid names and stuff like that and try to degrade them. But a liar's a liar, dude. There's no, I don't think there's any harm in just saying something the way that it is. If you're not being, I guess, I don't know. You're just trying to say you're a liar. It's a fact, man. I'm not trying to be mean to you if I call you a liar, if you're a liar. He says, Clay, what do you think about Citus coin? Do you think it has potential? Let's take a look at it in 2 seconds. Let me try to catch back up with the chat just to relax. Let's see. Okay, we all need Clay's wallet, so we can send honorarium to its hoodies, and then Clay can send them all out through Amazon and burn Shib while still be burning more Shib and burning present. Yeah, Kenneth. I mean, you are right on that. And you know, we could get Amazon going with some other merch and stuff like that, but yeah, dude, Kenneth is on the right track. Leverage every little point, every little part that we can. I'll show you guys this, right? Shibarium is slowing down. Now, that's not the one I wanted to see. Shibarium is slowing down. It's still doing very well, but it's slowing down. It used to be $29, $24, $31 per block. Now it's 24, 31, 25 cents per block. Now, clearly, I can't keep up with 25 cents every 5 seconds. I mean, you're talking, what, 1 minute? You got 12 of those. You got like $3 or $4 accumulating every minute. That's expensive, dude. You know, you're adding a lot of money in there still. But if we had 7 million, there's 7 million transactions per day happening right now. 6.1 million today. Today's a little bit of a lower day. 6.1 million transactions happening today. If you had 6.1 million transactions happening on Amazon, dude, this number here would be insane. I mean, this number would probably be in the trillions. So, and that wouldn't be anybody spending any money that they wouldn't already be spending. It's literally free burns because Amazon's generating a commission to burn. So, yeah, dude, if people use it, it definitely will increase the burns there. We just got to figure out how to get more people on board. Let's see. Wouldn't it look good if they showed $25,000 every single day till we got to $1 million? Yeah, Giovanni, man. If they set out a plan and said we're going to burn $25,000 every day until we burn it all, okay. Then it would be, then I'd be like, Tuesday comes around and there's no burns, then I'd have to be, where the heck are the burns? You know what I mean? But if they say, okay, we're going to burn 25,000 every day, burn it, man. Burn it. People would accept that as long as they did what they said they were going to do. Read Noodle Toes chat. Read Noodle Toes. Read Noodle Toes last. Noodle Toes said, check out first part. I did. Thought he was going to block me. Who, me? No. Let's see. Sounds like a bad relationship with a partnership. Yeah, who gaslights their partner. Sean, that is 100% what it is, man. 100% what it is. Realistically, 50 to 100 trillion a year. Russell, let me put it this way, dude. Is it realistic? Okay, well, let's go through a little bit of some math. So there's 1 million people. Dude, Bitcoin is... Keep your eyes on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's making some moves tonight. So, for example, if Shibarium kept up. Now, Shibarium's never, with these 7 million transactions per day, because they hard forked, we're not going to be getting back up to $25 a block. They hard forked, so they lowered the fees. So keep that in mind. You're going to have to like triple or quadruple these transactions now. So with the hard fork, let's just say that we're able to burn, I don't know, $25,000 a day on Shibarium, which is excellent, okay? $25,000 a day there. If every single person used Amazon that's in the Shiba Inu coin community, and I already ran a poll, the average that people spend is about $100 to $200 per month on Amazon. So that would be $200 million a month in Amazon sales. $200 million a month, right? If everybody bought everything on Amazon through that link, $200 million is another $2 million, right? At the 1% commission average that Amazon's got. So $2 million there. I don't need to add that up. And then $25,000 per day times 30 days in a month. That's another $750,000 that could burn through Shibarium. So let's just round it up and say $3 million a month. That's not going to burn the trillions, 500 trillion a year. It's clearly not going to burn that. $3 million a month, though, divided by the current price of 1,000 points per coin. Yeah, dude, you're burning 300 billion per month at that point. Multiply it out by 12. Dude, that would be 3.6 trillion SHIB per year simply burnt with Amazon, spending no additional money, and then simply burnt with Shibarium and these low gas fees. Now, if the gas fees rose back up to where they were last week, that number is going to grow even higher. So, is it realistic with more projects? Sure. With Amazon burns and Shibarium, no, those numbers are too high. Let's see. Do you think burning 80% of the supply that never got released would affect the price, actually? Are you talking about Jesus Coin, Jacob? Or are you talking about something else? So, it can, yes, it can affect the price because those coins now can never dilute the price. So, if they went out and introduced those 80% to the market, your price would definitely go down. And people might be hesitant to buy in because they can dilute. When you take dilution off the table, it has a psychological effect that people are more willing to buy in. And it also has a direct effect that, yes, it can make it go higher. Will it? I don't know. Pudgy says... Pudgy, man, thank you very much for the King Turkey emoji. Absolutely love it, man. You guys are killing it today. Very, very nice. At $4 a minute, that's $5,760 a day. And that's a very nice day. But I was going with the $25,000 a day because assuming that they can crank things back up, right? So, Kenneth, you're absolutely right, man. Right now, at the current levels, they're doing roughly $4 a minute. Which is still excellent. I mean, that's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money. And then knowing that they're ripping 30% of that. These people are making, dude, almost $2,000 a day. Doing what? Just providing that service, I guess. How do you feel about Bitcoin ETF token not having KYC developers? Should we worry it will rug before it launches? Kalido, let me put it this way. You should always be skeptical. Okay? You should always be skeptical. Nothing, especially in the cryptocurrency market, is guaranteed. Now, with that being said, like a $4 or $5 million raise and then a straight rug afterwards is going to gain a lot more attention than these people who go in there and rug $2,000 coins. So I would say that would kind of lower the fear of a rug pull in my mind, because it is a very large amount, and they're going to have a lot of people hounding them if they rug that much money. But we don't have a single KYC developer in Shib. Okay? I did think that Shib could have easily rug pulled at any time. And it still can, right? These guys could literally just float off into the sunset. Not a single person knows who they are. So yeah, I do believe that the risk is heightened when you don't know who's behind the project. That is absolutely true. But it doesn't equate to something, you know. You got to look at Shiba Inu coin. We talk about it every single day. These guys could have rugged this a long time ago, and here they are. Even with Bitcoin ETF token, they got to think, dude, well, we could rug these people of $3 million right now or whatever, or we could sit here and literally grow a $1 billion coin. And if they think that they can grow a $1 billion coin, they're going to be much better off with a $1 billion coin than they ever would be rugging somebody for $3 million. So, yeah, I don't know. It's always a risk, and it is increased if people don't know who you are, but I don't think it equates to a guaranteed rug pull or anything like that. Hey, bro, MPW math time. Dividend 12%, 15 cents a quarter, times 4 quarters, 60 cents. Covered calls, played targeting 10 cents per month, 12 months, $1.20. Dude's hitting $1.80 so far in income. That's the 24%. With reinvestment, that is an annual income of $1.80 a share. Yes, dude, at 36% annualized income. And even more, Frank, if you get called away. Because if you get called away, then you have the capital gains on top of that. So, yeah, dude, you're absolutely, I mean, you're right, man. You're making a lot of money stacking those covered calls with that dividend income. Can you imagine the bros will be the millionaires because we bought honorarium early? That would be awesome. Roulette wheel. Last week, I made money from Luna and Lady Coins, so I'm happy. Nagasi, very good, dude. No Pudge, Fluffy Super Chat. What? Was there another one? No, I got it. I got a Super Chat, right, guys? I didn't miss a Super Chat, did I? I got Pudgy's turkey. I got Pudgy's turkey, right? You guys saw that. Frank, I only understood 36%. Yeah, so Outdoor Small. Basically what he was saying is he's got 12% dividend coming in. So if you buy MPW right now at the current price, you got a 12% annualized dividend. He's also selling covered calls. So what he's doing, he's taking his MPW, he's buying at $5, and then he's got options here. And he's going out to January, I think he said January 19th. And he's got the $6 calls that he's selling for 10 cents. Now, he could sell these for 21 cents, right? If it's a lot more, but you got a better chance of getting called away there. So he's bringing in 10 cents by selling these calls. So he can generate 10 cents a month on these covered calls. If he goes all the way out to February, 20 cents. So he's essentially making that 10 cents per month at the same level there. So he's bringing in 10 cents a month in covered call premiums, and he's bringing in the 15 cents a quarter on that dividend income. Adding all of that together gave him the $1.80 per share annualized income, and that $1.80 per share divided by the $5 is the 36% income that he was talking about having there. Dude, a 36% return on a stock that should only go up as interest rates begin to go back down is not bad at all, man. I think he's doing good. How can we not see what? How can we not see that turkey sound? Well, Kombu must have had his headphones off, roulette wheel. I don't know the answer. Let's see here. Still early. It is still early, man. Anyone buying honorarium at this time is still very early. It's only 20 days old. Yeah, Suzuki's absolutely right, man. It is still very early. And I mean, guys, you're talking about a coin with $100,000 market cap right now. If it goes to $1 million market cap or $1 billion market cap, right, one day, $1 million market cap, you're talking about a 10x. $100 million market, you're talking about a 1,000x increase if it gets to a $100 million market cap from where we're at right now. $1,000, man, or 1,000x, $1,000 times 1,000x, $1 million. It's a lot of money. So you still are very early. Let's see, $100,000 market cap to $100 million market cap. Never know. That's 1,000. That's a 1,000x increase. Roulette wheel is right on that one. Now, I want you guys to know, right? It's got to be. It's not easy to get to a $100 million market cap, but you guys are absolutely right. The only way that you can ever get there is if somebody takes it there. And if Dark Bro's got what it takes, man, if he doesn't get tired of it, if he keeps pushing forward, which he has so far, and like he said, man, only 1% of the coins ever make it to as old as he said honorarium is. So you guys are already in the top 1%, man. No dip, only rip. I like it. Heck yeah, bro. And realistically, anyone getting in now is still early as... Dude, they are, man. They are. Dude, if you guys consider 20 days old, how the heck old are you? Bro, I had $5,000. What crypto should I buy? Sven, dude. It's a very, very difficult decision. Diversify that 5,000, okay? Diversify that 5,000. Please know the cryptocurrency has been on a nice tear over the last, 2.5 months. So it might be getting a little exhausted. It might be coming into overbought territory. So I would be aware of that. But diversify it. Don't just go out and buy $5,000 worth of Shib or $5,000 worth of Bitcoin or $5,000 in Ethereum or Doge or anything like that. Diversify it between a few coins. You could look at 10 different coins, $500 a piece. If you wanted to be a little bit more centralized, $1,000 a piece and 5 different ones. But I would definitely look at putting that in a couple, not losing it, dude. Don't go leverage on it. All right, don't go leverage on it. You'll wake up tomorrow and you won't have any money. Been there, done that. Don't leverage. Okay, you're going to be better off just waiting this bad boy out, diversifying, and hitting a bull market. Life ain't easy, and I'm committed. Both true statements, Dark Bro. Both true statements. Let's see, 5 different... Yeah, outdoor smile. Much, much better approach than going and putting it all on one, right? You don't need 1,000x all of it. Dude, if it's 1,005 different coins and one of them goes wild... Shoot, dude, you're doing great. But if that's the thing, man, you guys don't understand. If this bull market really does hit at the end of 2024 or end of 2025, and you 10x, dude, that 5,000 is gonna be turning into 50 grand. Okay, you turn 5 grand into 50 grand in a year to a year and a half. Well, you wait another 4-year cycle, and then you turn that 50 into 500. If you would not be happy turning 5 into 500 in a 4 to 6 year period, I have to question your intelligence, man. I really do. That is so much better than 99.999% of the world will ever do. So you gotta give yourself some time, and you gotta give yourself some credit for diversifying and playing the longer term, man. I sleep 6 hours, and that's a miracle. Yeah, Dark Bro's a little bit of an insomniac there. 4 hours is working man's numbers. Outdoor Smile says, I'll take your 4 hours, and I'll make it 2 hours. Working with kids takes you down to 2 hours there. Outdoor Smile, that was you. I bumped into a Dark Bro's window, still sitting at 3 a.m. You guys just go chill outside Dark Bro's room and watch him sleep at night? That's nice. Guys, it is 5 o'clock. It seems as though the cryptocurrency market is going to be having a very good evening here. So we'll keep our eyes on that. But for right now, get your names into the chat. We're going to be doing some shout outs. We will be back tonight with videos 7 p.m., videos at 8 p.m. Please watch them 100 times, man. Click the like button on them. Put them on loop. All that good stuff. Seriously, I cannot thank you guys enough for everything you do. And a couple more days of giveaways. All right? A couple more days of giveaways. So if you guys want to go grab something, grab some bro merch, grab something and leave a nice review, and hopefully you guys win. But yeah, we'll leave that on the screen out there with a little bit of a plug in case you guys are interested in it. We'll do some shout-outs, and of course we're coming back. Dark Bro, man, see you later. Kobu, Outdoor Smile. Dark Bro, see you later. Suzuki, Dark Bro, Frank. Enjoy your evening, Frank. Moji, see you later, man. 5 to 6 hours. You guys need more sleep. Outdoor Smile, see you later. Gary, Dark Bro, Outdoor Smile. Kombu, Moji, Bender, later to you. Noodle Toast, see you later, man. Dark Bro, King Noodle Toast, see you later. You're the best, dude. We got Suzuki, Roulette Wheel, Mark L, Outdoor Smile. I know J-Bones was in here earlier. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.